We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. So striding in, Dylan Carlson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The second base.
Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Jordan Luplow is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he takes strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Juan Soto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Line towards center field. Bader is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Turner stands at first with one out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe. In now, Yan Gomes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Gomes is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eric Thames, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Too tight with that one, 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Yadier Molina, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! At the plate now, Patrick Corbin. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jordan Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jordan Montgomery goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bryant Zimmerman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0.
0-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping in, Yan Gomes reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 away now in the Washington third, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding in, Starlin Castro. He drew a base on balls his first time up. DeYoung onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the 2-out threat will not. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1 to Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Patrick Corbin. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And to score, the runner from second. To the plate now, Yan Gomes. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Kendrick, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames.
The right fielder.
This is in the air out to right. Carlson is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, and he puts it on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side ret. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Popped up. Gomes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mike Ford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For St. Louis, number 72, Mike.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Dylan Carlson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That's popped up. Gomes in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Webb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Patrick Corbin. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here now is Juan Soto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here, And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw is right there. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The batter, the catcher.
Daniel Hudson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he sat down on strikes for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
The left fielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ji-Man Choi will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Count now a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batter.
At the plate, Eric Thames, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Number 43 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Tanner Rainey is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Still even at 2-2. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Dylan Carlson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Rainey is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of bases.
A swing and a miss. That Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Luis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 62.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Garcia, just a 19-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. Ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Yadi Molina digging in now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Just getting
and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Patrick Corbin.
Pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight: